Hey everyone, Paul Akers. I just got back from my epic trip to Aspen with my 4 friends. I had a great time. I was the cook and I made some cauliflower pizza. It came out incredible. Totally winged it, no recipe at all. So I thought I'd recreate it. I'm back home for the first day and see if I can make the whole thing again and show you how I made it because it came out amazing. So this is how I did it.
So I've laid everything out by the crust, the paste, and the toppings. So this is what I did. Took about 4 cups of roasted almonds, salted, and then about 3 cups of mozzarella, 8 cups of cauliflower, ground cauliflower that I got at Trader Joe's, a dollop, if you will, of coconut oil, half a cube of butter, and some olive oil, a little bit of chopped garlic, and 8 eggs. I'm gonna mix all that together and put it on a pan like this with olive oil, particularly up the edges. Put it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. It will brown. It'll turn into a nice thick bready layer, really nutty. It'll be delicious. Then I'll take my tomatoes and my garlic here. I will blend it in the blender and then heat it up and then use it as a tomato paste. And then I'll take sliced tomatoes, sliced thin onions, some more mozzarella as the base over the tomato sauce, and then some Parmesan, some sliced jalapeno, which is really, really delicious, olives, pepperoni, and lots of fresh basil. So let's get started. The almonds, put them in my Blendtec blender, ground them up, put them in with the cauliflower, then put in the mozzarella. Then I took the coconut oil and the butter, put them in the microwave and melted them down, and then added the garlic to the eggs and added all the wet ingredients in there as well. Then I blended up the eggs really, really nice, got them very fluffy, and then kneaded them into all the dry ingredients. And it really was pretty yummy looking. I almost wanted to taste it, but those raw eggs, I didn't do that. But then got everything together and added some spice in there, a little salt and pepper, things like that. And then got the olive oil spread out really nicely with a brush. That was very important, especially up the edges. And then added all the ingredients that I kneaded together onto the pan and then just flattened it all out really nice. And then put it in the oven for about 500 degrees for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then pulled it out and it was awesome looking. Put it on broil for about 5 minutes. And then while that was happening, I sauteed all the ingredients for the tomato paste, and that was garlic, and then pulled it out of the oven. It was all toasty. And so everything's ready to go now. So now I'm just gonna spread the tomato paste all over everything, and that really came out nice. Just use a spatula, got it all the way over to the edges, and everything really started to look really good. Then the pepperonis, and then after the pepperonis were all on, I think next will be the basil, and then some nice white onions sprinkled all over the top of it, which will really give it a great flavor. And then a little bit more Parmesan, actually, shaved Parmesan, and then into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes so it gets golden right on top.
Take a look. So there it is. Wow, beautiful. So I made one mistake. I should have put the basil on at the end. I'm sure it will still be yummy. There you go. Now we'll just cut it and we'll serve it up. So what's unusual about it is the crust is super thick, like about a ½ inch thick, and it's got that really nutty flavor from the roasted almonds, and it's absolutely delicious. I know you're asking, why did I make this video? Because I didn't want to forget how to do it, so I wanted to perfect the process. So I got a great process, so now whenever I want to make this again, I just open my own YouTube video and watch it, and I can make it the same way every time, maybe tweak it a little bit here and there, but man, was it delicious, incredible. Document the process, take a video, and have some fun.